Star Wars fans, rejoice. We are back once again, and we're going to be talking about Season 7 of Clone Wars Episode 3. It takes events right after the last episode. We see where the team's trying to get Echo, and the entirety of this episode is where Anakin, the Bad Batch, and the rest of the clones, Captain Rex, as well as Echo, they are trying to escape the facility. And in this episode, they really go through an entirety of more trusting with the Bad Batch. I will say they really, in this entirety of this episode, they were trying to show that they needed one another. They were trying to trust one another. So it was really hard to for each character to go, okay, look, we need to trust one another. We need to do this. We need to. It, it was really interesting because the entirety of this episode, we kept on trying to see if the Echo was really, because I had this weird feeling like, okay, is Echo really going to help, or is he become a traitor, or has his mind been corrupt? Because that was the entirety of the episode. While I was thinking, I'm like, okay, is he really as Echo, or is he really now a traitor? Because we don't know necessarily what they did to the Separatists really did to his mind. We don't know if they screwed him up so bad to where he's just unable to be himself, and they really made him like part machine. He's lost his arm, he lost his legs, so they really experimented on him severely, and we see where Rex really wants to get him out of there, and then they escape the facility using the native birds or whatever they are, where one of the Bad Batch characters, he was able to replicate the distress call. They were able to escape. Then they went to the native village, and the natives, they were upset due to the leader was basically stating to them, you brought the war on to us, and then they had no choice. So Rex, along with Anakin, informed them, look, we apologize, but at the same time, they have already allied themselves with the Separatists, and now it's your turn to know where your loyalties lie, with the Republic, with the Jedi, or with them. And that's pretty much what this was. It was pretty much to where a lot of plans with what we've seen in past Star Wars episodes, past Star Wars movies, where natives do not want to get into the war, whether it be with the Separatists, the Republic, or the Rebels and the Empire. So this was another native planet that decided to work themselves with the Jedi, and we got to see more of Anakin and Rex do the little duo, and it was amazing to see more of that, like we did see in the last episode, because there's a lot of trust in both characters during this time period, and we also get to see where Rex wants to bring his brother and ally home, and we finally do get to see where he tells him at the very end of the episode, he says it's going to be like old times, and Echo just kind of looks and is like, yeah, old times, and pretty much I think Echo is going to be more voiceful due to what happened to him. I think he's going to be more maybe resilient towards the Jedi or towards the Republic for what happened to him. I'm not exactly sure. I just got this weird feeling that Echo is going to be very resilient. He's going to try to do something with Rex or somebody else. I could be wrong, but I got this weird suspicion that he's going to basically put his 2 cents more into plans of attack, as well as their full goal of not just winning the war, but ending the war with the Separatists. And we also, we may see that before the season ends, but I'm hoping that it's going to keep going up higher and higher and higher, and it does that in every single episode. But the episode was about 25 minutes long. It was a little suspenseful. It had a lot of action in there. Again, the animation looks absolutely fantastic. The voice acting, fantastic. I really don't have a whole lot to say bad about this season so far, because absolutely, again, it looks very well done. But other than that, season 7 is still out. Episode 3 is now aired. So let me know what you guys think about episode 3. Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys disenjoy it? Like, are you wanting something different? What are your thoughts about Echo? What are your thoughts about what may happen in the entirety of season 7? So let me know in the comments down below if you guys enjoyed your day, and I'll see you guys on the very next one.